I'm gonna try to be a little less awkward this time.
Great way to start. Anyway, welcome back everybody to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. I'm totally leaving that intro in.
Oh, hi, we're starting? Oh.
Yep. Oh
D- uh,
crap. I forgot. This time without audio issues, so all the audio will be where it needs to be.
yep, so we hope, right?
Oh no, it's going to be this time. I fixed it. I just tested it for that. I tested it for HVTs. High value target. And there's screen share. Let me know when. Oh, there's
Screen
my mouse.
share. I see it.
Okay, good. Oh wait, I forgot I could do this. And change sharing settings. Share your screen. Share a window. To the window. And now you should just be seeing the majesty that is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yep. Alright. Let's jump right on in. Ooh, spoilers! So many spoilers. Alright. So, I forgot where we left off. Durgan Slur.
We left off right here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You have a keen memory.
Yeah, we didn't go past. And 3 smiles go for miles.
Yeah, I brought
Okay,
this guy
Robot.
back because he was...
Time to get back to work.
He's my buddy. Oh god. More chat out voice. My mind will.
You
My
too.
mind is going to melt.
Let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the boards.
Yes.
You do the jobs.
Okay,
I'm going to
okay,
tell you this
okay,
every
Chat Tot.
single day.
This is what I'm going to tell you all the time.
This is repeated dialogue, so I'm not going to be reading it again.
Yeah. Nobody says anything too different, but let's go snoop in some diaries. I'm going to try to do these as regularly as possible so that we kind of read them in real time when they're written, but I'm not always the best at remembering. Oh my gosh, what a scream. I'm not reading the date.
Double
Oh my
O
gosh,
month.
so glad to meet you. I'm Sunflora. An apprentice at the guild. Eek! This thing, someone else is reading my diary besides me. Oh, eek! Someone's taking a peek. Oh my gosh, how horrifying. Eek!
It's a great entry.
Isn't it? It just doesn't make any sense.
That silly Loudred.
That silly Loudred. Oh my gosh, that silly Loudred. Oh, he can be so absent-minded. Everyone knows that if you get totally wiped out in the dungeon, you'll lose some of your items and half your money.
That's
But
right,
of course,
Sunflora.
that silly Loudred forgets all that and goes storming off into the dungeon. And that wound up making us both get wiped out, so I got sent back to the guild too.
No dinner for him.
Eek, so frustrating. Oh my gosh, I never want to go into a dungeon with Loudred again. P.S. 2 new kids joined the guild. I think they're called Sherry and Koda. Oh my gosh, they're both so adorable. Yippee!
I'm
Aw, man,
really
there's like
sorry if my chat out voice is getting annoying, but I'm on it. I'm not going to be reading your comments, so I'm sorry, and I'm really sorry. Keep continuing with
It's
it.
okay. I'm advocating it. Man, there's a weird bump on my ring finger again. It's real weird.
Wait, was I Bidoof or were you Bidoof?
I was Bidoof. Yup.
Okay.
Entry 1. I'll try hard. Oof. Seems like it's been a mighty long time since I apprenticed here at this guild. Yup.
2 whole weeks. No.
I get so frustrated being so klutzy and slow. Yup. But don't I know it? I'm a slow worker, and it takes me long to learn than others. Oof.
And then they
sure,
make
this
me
my
use
folks at
HMs.
home. Yup. But I can't be what I want to be if I admit defeat now. No siree. By golly. Yup. I have my big dream, and I'm sure going to become a first-class explorer. And that's why I started this here diary. It's a way for me to keep track of what I'm made of. Yup.
It's a great song by Crush 40. If you guys played Sonic Heroes, What I'm Made Of.
I have played Sonic Heroes. I don't remember the song. Yup. Tomorrow, I'll hold my head
final
up high
boss
and I'll
theme.
get things done. Yes, you'll go count Oran berries. That's actually one of his jobs. You'll learn that when we do the thing. Yup. Journal. Happy time. Yup. I'm happy, by golly. Oh, why am I so downright happy? Well, finally, I got junior members
We got some
under
new
me. Yup.
books.
Oh, this is some kind of wonderful. And the two are so both friendly and kind. I feel
And
so lucky.
goofish.
Yup. I gotta set a good example for my new pals. I have to do better. Yeehaw! I'll start doing better tomorrow. You know what? I'm sorry that I just offended a lot of people, but deal with it.
You offended people? Oh,
Yeah, with that
yeah,
voice,
that's right.
I'm
It's
sure
2016.
plenty of people are offended.
It's 2016. I'm probably offending someone by saying that.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Chimeco's in here. This is one of the few times you can actually talk to Chimeco, like just out in the open. Actually, it's like one of the only times this.
I think it is.
Only this early on in the game, so I wanted to show that.
Let's take some gerbs. No.
I don't. I'm good, Swallow.
Why did you say yes?
I said no. Or did it go back up?
It went back up.
God damn it. Well, gee, thanks, Team Tasty. Whoops. Well, tutorial mode.
No.
I want to say no this time.
Okay.
Oh, I just shut down.
Hey,
oh yeah, this is pretty good.
Tasty. Sheesh.
See, these two are some of my favorite characters.
I love Team Tasty.
I know, they're great. It feels like this world... Yeah, you're just a wormhole with a swallow. I'm not doing any of these, if I can help it. These guys are... I'd be doof. Yep. That is what we did. Bidoof, we will surpass you in mere moments, sir. Wait, what? Have I ever read this before?
I don't think you've... I have never... Oh, no.
What are types? How do I talk to my partner? Yeah, this is all...
This is
super...
Stuff we,
this is
we
all
can talk,
uber tutorial
we can explain
stuff.
This.
The Poochiana brothers, Team Poochie. I love these guys. They chase out... They are... You realize what these guys are, right?
Yes.
They describe exactly what a wolf pack is in the wild. It's amazing.
But they're hyenas.
No, they're dogs.
Sorry, I just like Poochiana, Mightyana is like they're practically
Mightyana is definitely a wolf.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't think it's a wolf.
Aww, sadness.
Now you have to go to Drenched Bluff.
Yeah.
Or Beach Cave.
Now I might as well. Rescue my revival.
Rival.
No, rescue my revival.
Man, only if I can get the reviver seed in the process.
Yeah.
They're still your best friend in this game.
No, they're not as important in this game, but they're still extremely valuable and
I think
nice
they're important. Trust me, they're important. Thanks, Gorefish.
Yep, thank you, Gorefish. I like talking to everybody. This Spinda is one of the most important characters in the game, and goddamn it if I don't love her. Wait, did I... Seriously? Me? Maybe I'll cut out the saving times. I don't know. It depends on how lazy I feel in editing. Now that I have... Because I'm going to have to edit those last 3 videos, like, a lot. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I have enough for a gummy now. Hooray. These two are pretty cool, too. They actually accompany you on a quest later on. Sort of. Yeah, evolution in this game is not really weird. It's just, I don't know. I kind of like the way that they do it, and I kind of don't.
You'll see what we mean. You'll see what he means.
Yeah, later on. I mean, in the later games like Super Mystery Dungeon, they took that away, and that's okay. Yes, I did say. See, this is what I'm talking about. They have different dialogue once in a while, and it's really cool.
And by sincere thanks, they mean no discount.
Exactly. Oh, see, I could get a reviver seed. I have just enough money. If I sell all my worldly possessions.
Let's see what Tim says.
To arrest a criminal so early in your career, you must be exceptional. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate it. We've only been on 2 missions.
And one of them was to find a dropped item.
Yep.
I'm sorry if I offended any, like, Spoink lovers the other day, but Grumpig is one of my least favorite Pokemon.
You don't have to apologize in my videos. I've literally offended people before. I just like, good for you.
As opposed to
Thanks for choosing to get offended for no reason.
Yeah.
Do I want that slumber
Can't please
orb?
everyone, right?
I'm not trying to please everybody. I'm just trying to.
You can't.
I'm just trying to make fun content. Y'all don't like it? That's your own problem. And then this Doug Trio. I feel like this Doug Trio is a callback to Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team. Because I feel like there was a Doug Trio that does the exact same thing back then, but I haven't played the games in a long enough time where I could be wrong.
I don't remember. I haven't played Red and Blue Rescue Teams in a long time.
I started playing it the other day, but I only got past the Pokemon selection screen.
Good job.
Right? Oh,
I
already
can't
talked to
remember
them.
like the order of events that happens in that game for some strange reason.
I really, really like that game, though.
Yeah, I love the game, but I cannot remember the order of events for the life of me.
It's foggy. I mean, I think the Mankey Gang helps you before you become fugitives. I don't remember.
I don't even remember I thought for some reason I remembered the Mankey Gang helping you in the post game, which is way wrong.
No, that's extremely wrong. You get the full base,
And for
which
some reason
is never very impressive.
I thought there was so much between Magma Cavern and Sky Tower, but they're consecutive, aren't they?
No, there's like a dungeon or two. Maybe.
Well, isn't it like filler dungeons, like stuff places you've been to already?
Yeah, I think so.
You might go back to Great Canyon or whatever it's called.
Yeah, because you have to get Zatu's help. That's right. And then
That is
Zatu's help.
This is a different.
Yeah, that is a new dungeon though, because you never go to that dungeon before. Ooh, green gummy.
It is new. I thought you were there
Okay.
when you were a fugitive.
I don't think so. No.
Because he's like, girl, don't you know, can we have some help, girl? And Zatu like, no. I don't know. I don't remember the game.
I don't think so.
I should play the game again.
I know. I should play it again too.
I remember the order of events in this game really well.
Well, that's because I played it. I played this game way more than Red and Blue.
I remember it because you've played it.
Yes. Ah. Wasted a tackle.
Good job tackling the wall there. Yeah.
Well, if it was Rock Smash, I could have broken the wall. Yeah.
When do you get Rock Smash in this game? It's like a ridiculously long time.
There's no set thing for Rock Smash as far as I know.
I think it appears in certain dungeons, on certain floors.
Oh. I'm using the reason why I'm screwing up so much, for all of you wondering, because I'm using the circle pad on 3DS for some reason. I'm just comfortable with it. All right, what's the mission on this floor?
It was
Rescue a North.
Oh,
no. This could be very bad. This could be very bad. Come here. I don't have anything good yet.
You have charge.
Charge can be helpful if you spam it early on in the early on the floor.
Mhm. I love it when they put you on a destination floor, and only then do they make the stairs spawn next to you.
Sometimes that does happen, yes. The reason why I'm saying this could be very bad, though, is because sometimes a Pokemon like a North can be in the water, and sometimes they're in the water, and there's no way to complete the quest then.
Actually, you can just move around a lot, and eventually they'll get out of the water, but it takes way too long.
That's if you're lucky.
And sometimes some very, very negative effects happen from you wandering on the floor too long.
Yeah, the Pokemon that you can rescue can actually die in certain dungeons because of weather.
That's right. That's so dumb.
That's why I stick to outlaws. Because you can't miss an outlaw. Not easily, no. I mean, on the rare occasion that...
There are ones that run... And this is Sky, so there are ones that run from you, though.
Yeah, but at least you know where they were.
Mm-hmm. Which can be some of the most annoying quests, by the way.
If you strategize really well, you can have them trapped where they won't attack you. Ooh, destination floor. Corsola!
Hey, Corsola, what do you want again?
What's this? Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. I think it was just that Corsola was lost. It wasn't a delivery mission. Look at all these items, though. Oh, no. Gummies. I need them.
Just eat them off the floor.
No, but that doesn't get you the guaranteed stat boost.
That's true. I forgot about that. I swear I've played this game before, guys.
Wait, what happened to Corsola? I thought this was Corsola. Don't ask me how I got a Chingling mixed up with a Corsola, but I did. Okay, this is silly.
Oh god, it's that Gen 1 rap.
Yup. Dude, Gen 1 rap is scary. Honestly, it's terrifying. Get out of here.
See, that's where your playstyle is different from mine. I never use Team Tactics unless it's like an emergency.
Oh, Team Tactics is incredibly helpful for the guys who run away.
That's the only time I'll ever use it.
Yeah.
Nice 20s across the board there, by the way.
20s? Oh, yeah.
Stats. All your stats were 20.
Nice.
Durganslur, 15.
I like Durganslur as a name. Wait, Anita Reno wanted me to find a Corsola? Well, that's new.
Well, they're both prickly.
Boom. I just don't know how. I don't see how the size difference works when he becomes a Nido King. No, Nido Queen.
Look at Wigglytuff with his apple.
Wigglytuff. Another interesting thing is, you could choose who gets to be part of the dinner. Like, it's interesting. There's so many little details.
What do you mean you can choose who to be part of it?
Like, if you, I'll wait until that part comes. But, like, later on,
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I also found something else out interesting from, I think, a strategy guide. What was it? When we're almost to that part, so it's not that big of a deal.
Hooray, repeated dialogue.
Yeah, no, this is all basically repeated. See, technically this game is grindy, but that's not really a bad thing, because it's always different, no matter where you go.
Do you ever take the time to talk to the guildmaster, by the way?
Yeah, most of the guys will repeat dialogue, but most of the... Oh, yeah.
Friendly friends, keep up the good work.
They gave him a weird voice in the anime.
It's like weird. It's like effeminate but deep.
Yeah,
if I remember.
It was actually kind of cool. Yeah, they don't always have different things to say, but honestly, it's never that big. No. Let's not do that again.
Stop disappointing that Swallow.
I know. I love disappointing Swallow.
No, Swallow's a nice person.
Yay! I got a
Shikabuto.
I don't think I can actually do this.
Yeah, kill it, because it's Dome and not Helix. Hashtag praise Helix.
I don't think I'm strong enough to do this mission yet, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
I think you're strong enough.
We're only level 10.
You know what makes you strong? Reviver Seeds.
We don't have any Reviver Seeds.
You should have bought it yesterday.
Well, I might just do that today. Hi, guys.
You should also store your gummies. I'm not going to backseat game the entire time. I'm just saying store your gummies.
No, that's what I was heading to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you are absolutely right. It is not worth losing any gummies ever. Gummies are the most important item in this game.
Except for maybe Max Elixirs.
Oren Berry. I'm going to use that on somebody. Alright. This game has so many intuitive ideas. You don't have anything good for me today. You know what? If I had a Reviver Seed, maybe I would have gone for it. But honestly, it's not worth it.
Spurn Orbs are fun, but not at this point in the game.
Spurn Orbs are also incredibly helpful.
They're great, but just not in this part of the game.
Yeah, early game the game can seem kind of dull, but the story just picks up so rapidly, so
you have
soon.
to like remember we're still in like the first 2 hours of the game if you're not talking to everybody and doing everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking to everybody if there's no reason
I mean,
to.
What I mean is like you have to keep in mind this is still like early game, so like the plot's not going to get really heavy. It's like any RPG really.
Pretty much.
I mean,
but
like for example,
early game it draws you in. It's just like there's a mystery. You already have the big mystery of the relic fragment with your friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it starts off well. I'm just saying, like, it gets way more interesting. Like, RPGs.
No, there's no doubt it gets so much more interesting later on. The thing is, it's just like, well, yeah, it's not, but you know, comparatively, this isn't nearly as interesting as late game. But even though comparatively to late game, this isn't nearly as interesting, this is still really good. I mean, you capture an outlaw as your second mission.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, he's not always an easy fight like I made it seem.
Especially if you're Riolu, like me.
Yeah, I did that before. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the Starlies of Mount Bristle, I'm surprised I didn't have more trouble with them. They almost took me down several times.
The problem is, if you're a Riolu, by the way, grind until you learn Bite. Just saying.
Okay, thanks for ditching me,
You have her set to go after foes.
Yeah, I know. That's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure she could handle... Don't miss, Shinx. Don't make a liar out of me. I'm pretty sure Sherry can handle it. Jeez, Geodude, get the hell out of here.
The problem I have with letting my partners roam free is when they slow down the game so much, because the game will pan to them if they get into a fight.
Oh, you want to know how to fix that? Did you not know how to fix that?
No.
Options, far off pals, you just stay looking at yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, that's never really an issue unless if you make it an issue. It's a big room. But yeah, I can understand. I can understand why that upsets you, but it doesn't. It's not a big issue.
I do like it sometimes though, because I do like to see what my pals are fighting.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. It's just that it doesn't always have to be on.
It's sometimes I just prefer, like, I'm making a mad dash for the stairs. Can't you just take care of it?
Well, yeah, exactly. That's when you just put it to self. I always have it to self, just because I never enjoyed having it, like, looking at them, because it took a lot longer.
My third favorite game ever, and you're teaching me new things. I appreciate that.
This is such a great game. Yeah, third makes sense. Third makes sense. Because Okami is number 1, right?
Okami's number 2.
Which one's number 1?
Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door.
See, I'm right there with you. Those are 3 of my favorite games of all time as well.
And like what I was saying about RPGs, like, even with my favorite game of all time, Chapter 1's my least favorite chapter in the entire game.
I would go with well, yeah, that same.
1 and 2 were my least favorite chapters in the game.
Oh, easily. I love 2. 1 is just sort of uninspired.
I feel like 2 gets tedious.
I don't think so at all. I think 2 is one of the best.
I think 3 is when it really picks up.
A lot of people say that.
And as a kid, I hated 4, but I love 4 now.
Yeah, 4 is my personal favorite, other than the train.
I really love 6. 6 is great.
No, everybody loves 6. Like, Tim wasn't so sure about it when he was first starting off, but then it's just like, well, this is amazing. You're just chilling out.
He's like, this might be my favorite chapter in the whole game. It's so different.
It is, and it's amazing. And I'm sad. That's why I'm sad.
You're sad?
I'm sad.
Why?
I can't do the mission. I don't have a blast seed.
Was Kecleon selling one? If you notice he's selling one in recording, that's really going to make you mad. I mean, like in editing.
I will be depressed if that happens.
Don't be depressed.
This
game.
That's why we're so similar. We have the same 3 favorite games of all time.
Yep.
I don't know if necessarily in the same order, but I haven't decided if I like Okami better than Paper Mario, or if I like this game better than Okami. I just know that I love them all with all my heart. And now that Vulpix has Quick Attack, she's going to be even more useful to me. But apparently I'm just two-shotting everything. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, I did the mission, right?
Yeah, you got that spinner rack real good, like.
Yeah. I don't have a blast seed, though. I mean, I guess I could just look for one.
You know, I never understood why you couldn't go back down. I know why they let you not. I know why they force you not to do it, but I just never understood. Like, you took the stairs up, can't you take the stairs back down?
I mean, that makes sense. Just I don't know if it matters, honestly.
In the first game, there was something called a pitfall trap that would either advance you a floor in the dungeon or lower you a floor in the dungeon based on what direction you were going. And it was actually quite annoying.
You know, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know of... I know... Whoops. God damn it. I mean, worth it because that ringtone's amazing, but geez, I gotta remember to turn this on vibrate when I'm recording.
No, don't.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
That was amazing. Tim didn't get copyrighted, did he?
What? Oh yeah, Tim never got copyrighted for it. So
when he used the voice clip. I mean the video clip too. So
yeah, it's so amazing. Oh, Sherry, darling, we might be in a little bit of trouble here.
Nah, fam, you good?
Not with our attack getting lowered each time.
It's a Spinarak and a Geodude.
Yeah,
It's
but I'm
not
gonna
like the
run out of
Geodude has
tackles.
rollout. Rollout is so devastating in this game.
Roll out. Roll out. I just got no damn pity. No fight back from Celadon.
Why would you
Goldenrod
I
City.
love you, but why would you ever Ember a Geodude?
Because it has lowered special defense.
Okay.
If you noticed, it did more than my tackle.
Yeah.
Yo, could you stop avoiding my partner's attacks, man? Like, seriously.
Also, is it just me, or did they... I think they talked... I'm not sure we talked about this, but they really screwed up the damage formula after this game.
Yeah, they really did.
This is the last game where super effective actually matters.
Yeah. Actually, Gates to Infinity, I don't remember the damage thing not being terrible.
It was jankier.
Oh, janky I can expect, but I don't remember it being too terrible.
Also... Oh, man.
That luck, man. That RNG luck.
The set move can't be used.
Yeah, you can run out of moves. See, this is why you want to balance power with like, I can guarantee you this. Vulpix will never be rid of Feint Attack. Because Feint Attack is too useful.
Yeah.
You know, once I had a Salamence in this game with 140 defense.
Really?
Like, its defense was its highest stat.
That's funny.
Well, there's a reason for that, and you already know the stat boosting reason.
Yeah, I know.
But I didn't expect it. I just looked at him just once, and I'm just like, wow, that's unique.
I will never be able to say I've seen that before.
Yeah, it was real weird. Oh, and if those numbers sound low to you, the maximum stats are 255 in this game.
Yeah, they're it's not always as low as you think it is. So having 20 in every stat isn't bad for this point in the game.
It's really not. But I can understand, like, because I understand a lot of... Oh. Thank you! Oh, no. Don't do that to my bae. I understand, like, a lot of people who play Pokemon really love, like, just, you know, getting their Pokemon stats and EVs perfect and yada yada yada. And I think that's dumb.
I mean, sometimes it's fun. Like, it's not fun. It's not fun.
I don't approve.
I don't take competitive battling very seriously.
It's not worth it to. Reckless does. Like, Reckless has some really good teams. I faced off against him with teams that were purely random.
I take competitive battling seriously when I'm with my friends. Like, when I'm just tired of losing to their super duper IV and EV trained teams, I'll try and do my own.
The only time I ever focused on that was when I could gen Pokemon. And by that I mean generate. Like, there was like websites. There are still those websites that allow you to do it, but you have to but I don't have a DS capable of doing it anymore because all mine are too updated.
You know, I have a team of 6 Ludicolo.
Okay, Mirror B.
I know, right? I play the song whenever I use that team.
Dude, I love Mirror B. You can't not love Mirror B. It's really hard to not love Mirror B. Nice. Look at that damage with that Ember, man. Look at that. It's amazing.
We will remember.
Besides, stats mean a lot less in this game because you can always... It's always possible to keep on boosting them.
It's honestly... It is a lot of stats, but it's also... I've noticed it's a lot of type effectiveness is what determines a lot of this.
That does help a lot.
It's type effective... In my experience, it's type effectiveness that really, like, determines the damage output.
It does help quite a bit.
I just feel like, yeah, because stats are so not as important in this game.
Yeah, they aren't, because, well, the game's not designed around being perfectly IV'd. It's designed around, you know, it's sort of RNG and, you know,
move power.
Tactic.
Move power isn't always that relevant.
Yeah.
I played the original Mystery Dungeon, Red and Blue. I had a super powerful Articuno with Powder Snow. Dude, you can't touch that.
Dude, Powder Snow is the best in that game. Well, room hitting, like Heat Wave is the best in this game because it's all move, Like, those hit the entirety of the room, and it's so good. Powder Snow is garbage in the regular games, but they turned that around in this game. A lot of moves that you wouldn't think are really useful are.
They changed the effect of a lot of moves, so you should read up.
Yeah, it's super duper helpful.
Crunch, munch, choo choo, snuffle, slurp. I'm not reading all of that.
Snarfle, snarfle.
Yeah, snarfle, snarfle.
I gotta go put some stuff away, though. Did you see how many stun seeds I had? Holy crap.
Yeah, you should deposit like 75% of them.